of Robin Lane. Remember Robin Lane? There's a case that I worked on. It was a case in the news. Summer Moon Wells' mother, Candace. Okay, I did reads on this whole family, you guys. I did reads on Candace's sister, and her husband joined my damn live. Okay, and I will not stop reading on Summer Moon Wells. This was a case that I first started on. I started this case on YouTube. When it comes to missing children and stuff like that, I don't do their cases on YouTube, but this is a case that I have been working on since Summer Moon Wells went missing. And Robin Lane don't have no shame in her game, you guys. Just saying, okay? She's hanging out with Candace Wells' mom. Now, we all know they're well, Robin Lane is a part of the cult, okay? A cult in the church. Summer Moon Wells was, for entertainment purposes, they still haven't found her, okay? So we need to still look for her, okay? She's missing, you guys, from Tennessee, Rogersville, Tennessee. Robin Lane, I pulled her energy before, and she did an interview with a detective, a retired detective. Now, in this interview, she was at the church. Now, Robin been lying since day one, you guys, okay? I was pulling on her energy. Robin Lane, okay? Robin Lane is hanging with Candace Wells. This is Summer Moon Wells' mom. If you guys don't know about this case, a missing child. She's still missing to this day. They don't know where she's at. Obviously, the dad and the mother was involved, right, with the disappearance of their own child. Now, I find it very interesting. I don't find it interesting that Robin and Candace still talk, okay? Robin Lane, the teacher at the church that lied about Summer Moon Wells, okay? And she does missionary work, okay? Just saying. After Summer Moon Wells went missing, she got a brand new car, and some other brand new things, okay? Just saying. But I just seen a picture of her hanging with Candace, and I want to know why she's around Candace Wells, okay? So I'm using the Santa Marte deck. So let's see why Robin Lane, the liar, okay, a part of a cult where Summer Moon Wells went to church, and she does missionary work, okay? Now, I want to see why she's hanging with Candace so much, okay? She's keeping an eye on Candace, may I say. And it's said that Summer Moon Wells trusted Robin Lane, okay? She trusted her, okay? Now, Summer Moon Wells made a necklace for Robin. I think it was the yellow, because I'm seeing the color yellow. I think it was yellow, okay? And she said that she seen her in church, and her hair was, you guys know the story, her hair was shaved. Now, there was lice, but they also shaved her hair for ritual. Now, I'm going to see what we can pull of why Robin is hanging around Candace. Now, I know she's keeping an eye on Candace, okay? Just saying. We all know Robin Lane was lying. If you don't believe me, look up the interview with Robin Lane and the detective. I can't remember his name. He interviewed her, and you could tell her body language, and I was pulling her energy. She was lying, you guys, okay? Just saying. Damn. Why is... Oh, the cards are coming. Why is Summer Moon Wells' mom, Candace Wells, and Robin hanging out? Flip these cards. Flip these cards. Now I got Wands energy here and the Royal card. Now this is a Santa Marte. Santa Marte is sitting on the world. Let me show you this card. This is interesting, right? This Wands energy. feel like Robin is keeping an eye on Candace because Candace suspects something, but she's not sure. Okay, that wands is there. Yes, that validates what I'm about to say. Yeah, she's keeping an eye. The swords. Okay, the Fool. So the Fool would be Candace Wells. Okay, and I will say she's a fool to a degree. Okay, about her daughter. All right, and she knows what happens to her daughter. So does the father. Okay. Now there always been a King of Pentacles here. There was money exchange for Summer Moon Wells, which you can go back on my videos, and I already said that. There's also a masculine, and that would be the father. The father did say he, when he was in jail, on the recorded line, that he knows where they sell children, and he wasn't lying, you guys. He knows they sell, where they sell children. And Summer Moon Wells actually had a picture, and I keep seeing a book. Okay, she's in a book with other kids. Okay. This case I'm never letting go. This was one of my first cases that I did on YouTube. I feel like Candace she knows a lot. And it's interesting because the Empress is showing up. The Empress would be Robin, okay? And what I mean by this would be Robin is in control, okay? Of this illusion and these lies, okay? Robin, I think her name is Robin Lane. Okay, she was the teacher at the church where Summer Moon Wells was attending. Okay, Candace really trusted this church. I'm not gonna say church. There are cults. Okay, a cult like church. Okay, I'm gonna see if I get the Hierophant card. Hold on. Flip these cards. This card wouldn't come out. The Moon card, okay? There's hidden information with Summer Moon Wells' case. Can you see that, you guys? The Moon, okay? A lot of hidden information. The day that she went missing and surrounding this case. I see the Magician with Summer Moon Wells' case. And I thought by now that this case would be solved, but it's not, okay? Robin, it's a damn shame, Robin, if you're watching my channel. See, this woman does this. She does this. This is not the first time Robin has done this. She does missionary work. I see her in a South America country with children. But she was seen with Candace Wells. Okay. I feel like she's keeping an eye on Candace. This card is flipping. The Pentacles and the clock, their time, okay? So somebody's time is coming up, okay? And I feel like this case will be solved, you guys. Now, if this case is solved, it's going to be solved, but we're not going to know the full story, what happened to Summer Moon Wells, okay? We're going to only know some of it, okay? But Robin was being seen with Candace Wells. And I feel like, yeah, she's keeping an eye. And the Lovers is here. Okay, the Lovers. The Lovers card. So, I don't know if Candace is still with Don Wells or she has a new lover. Okay, Candace Wells. or the father has a new lover. But the lovers cards here, so the lovers were definitely involved. That would be Candace and Don Wells, and the Empress will be Robin, okay? So, and there's a page energy, and that would be Summer Moon Wells energy. She's a page, she's a child. She's still out there. Hopefully she's out there. We still need to be looking for her. And I find it very odd that her picture of how she would look now, it took a long time for them to post that picture. This is a case I would never give up, okay? This is one of my first cases on YouTube. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Look at this. I feel like Robin is relaying messages to whoever took the I say children because there's a lot of children. It's not just Summer Moon Wells, okay? But she did get pentacles from the pages, from these children. The pages are children, okay? I'm going to leave it right there. Let me get one more card on Robin. I don't like Robin, you guys. I knew she was lying from day one. And she knows she's lying, okay? Flip these cards. One more card for Robin. I think her name, Robin Lane. Yeah, Robin. Maybe I'm saying her last name. Yeah, Robin. Robin, I can't remember. Is it Lane? Okay, there's a King of Swords, which we already know there's a King. Okay, we got the Emperor and the Empress, which we already know there was an Emperor involved on Summer Moon Wells' case that was very wealthy, very stable, okay? Wealthy man. And we got the King of Swords, and that would be Don, okay? Don Wells. So we have a lot of masculine here, and we have a lot of pages, and that would be Summer Moon Wells. All right? So hopefully this case will be solved in that damn magician, okay? That makes things appear a certain way, which is not, okay? So hopefully this case will be solved, you guys. I'm still going to talk about this case. And they need to find Summer Moon Wells, or they need to find out what happened to Summer Moon Wells. And I got the High Priestess. And Don again. The High Priestess is someone who's has intuition, very knowledgeable, okay? There might be a woman working on this case right now, okay, besides me, that's very knowledgeable about this case. And the lights here, because they still have the light on for Summer Moon Wells. Now, I don't know if Candace went to see a psychic. I don't know if we'll hear something in November about the Summer Moon Wells case. Hopefully we will. It's been a long time since she's been missing. I'm not going to stay on this too long, you guys. I showed you a guy. The Pentacles is here because money was exchanged for her. And I said this in my very first videos. Then the King of Cups, a lot of masculine here. So whoever took Summer Moon Wells, I know Robin was involved, and masculines were involved, okay? And Don was involved, and the money was involved, okay? So hopefully we'll hear something in November on Summer Moon Wells' case. I feel like Candace went to see a psychic, or there's a psychic investigator working on Summer Moon Wells' case, like me, that we will not let her case go, you guys, okay? So hopefully we'll hear something in November about her case. Yeah, this page energy. You know, it's interesting, this page energy. When I did the when I do missing cases, this Paige energy always comes up, right? And we think of Paige as innocence, young. And this card is interesting because when I see this card, I see it in a lot of trafficking cases, okay? Damn. Now, I feel like there's something on paper. I feel like there's a book with her picture in it. I've always said this, and I will continue saying this, you guys. 1541. I pray to God that they find this girl because there's evidence there. There's so much corruption. I don't want to always say the police are corrupt because all cops are not corrupt. But you got to understand, in Tennessee, they have a lot of like woods. They have a lot of mountains. They have, there's so much trafficking in Tennessee. There's human trafficking. There's drug trafficking. So much going on in Tennessee, okay? Just saying. And that's where Summer Moon Wells went missing. Okay? So I hope that they do solve this case and her aunt's case, because her aunt's case was never solved. And I did the reading on her aunt, and it was so interesting that when I did the reading on her aunt, the aunt's husband came on my live, okay? And he's saying he never had nothing to do with her case, but obviously he did, because he wouldn't have came on my live. If he had nothing to hide, he wouldn't have came on my live. Or if he didn't think that there was some truth to it and he didn't want to get exposed for what happened to Candace Wells' sister, okay? Because Candace Wells' sister has crossed over and she is talking to psychics, okay? So my thing is, hopefully we'll hear something in November about the Summer Moon Wells case, okay? And I told you guys in my previous videos what I believe happens to Summer Moon Wells, okay? So we need to keep her name alive. And, you know, it's interesting how Robin keeps showing up with Candace, because Robin is keeping an eye on Candace, okay? That's what I'm seeing, okay? And Robin is definitely false here, okay? So hopefully in November we'll hear something about Summer Moon Wells case. If not, I will continue to keep her name out there. But that card that I pulled, I always pull that card when there's some kind of trafficking going on. And I was so shocked that Candace's sister's husband, you guys remember, I don't know if you guys remember this, but people that have been with me from day one since I first started my channel know when Candace Wells' sister's husband came on my live, okay? And I found that very odd that he would come on my live, because I was hitting a nerve, okay? So hopefully there will be some closure to this case, some answers to this case for Summer Moon Wells, not for her parents, but for her, okay? Because she needs this closure, and we need answers to what happened to Summer Moon Wells. And if Robin, if you're watching my channel, you need to turn yourself in. Don, if you're watching my channel, you need to turn yourself in, because you can't run and hide from your wicked deeds, okay? Just saying, they always catch up with you. It may not catch up with you in this life, but it definitely will catch up with you in the next life, okay, you guys? I just wanted to do this read. Her picture, it was coming down my feed, and I want to give a shout out to, he's here in Florida. He's an investigator, and he's been working this case for a very long time. JLR, and he posted the picture with Robin and Candace. Candace seems like, not Candace, but Robin, she seems like, how can I say this? She seems like, to me, she's keeping an eye on Candace, okay? And she has reasons too, because she was involved in the disappearance of Summer Moon Wells. And the day that Summer Moon Wells went missing, Candace called Robin. Candace called Robin. Okay, so Robin knows where the hell Summer Moon Wells is, and them other children that she's been moving, okay, just saying. And her time is coming. So if you're watching my video, Robin, your time is coming, okay? Candace, Don Wells, you know what happened to Summer Moon Wells, and we will not forget this child, and we want justice for her, and I will continue to talk about Summer Moon Wells, okay? And it's interesting that the butterfly showed up, because when I first did Summer Moon Wells' case and I felt a crossing, that butterfly showed up at my front door, okay, and showed up on my way to the mailbox. You guys can go back to my videos that I did on her, and she loved butterflies, okay, you guys. All right, sending you love and light, and we need some answers to this case because it's been a long time, and we have to have hope that she's still out there, and people need to be charged for this. If anybody's out here doing human trafficking, you may not be caught now, but you will be caught eventually, okay? Just saying. All right, you guys. Love and light, my beautiful souls. Keep Summer Moon Wells' name out there. All right, keep her name out there, you guys. All right, Ashe.